Alright, we are off. This is the Minish Randomizer weekly race. We're playing under standard race settings, which is Open Fusions, Rupee Mania. 4-sword is required for the pedestal, and we have randomized music. This race is being restreamed over at Zelda Speedruns, so if you want to go and get other people's point of view and commentary, you can go check it out over there. There are about 7 people in the race today. Good luck and have fun to each and every one of them. We're starting off with a cane as our first item. Very interesting. So cane doesn't actually get us access to the puddle. But what it does get us access to is some good stuff in town. So I'm gonna go check out town stuff real quick. Alright, so nothing in the shop. Attic. Had a boomerang. Okay. Nothing there. I'm gonna go ahead and check out the bakery and the back of Hearth, since we have access to it very early. Like, these Minish checks are usually good ones to get, especially if you have an early cane. Like a bomb bag. Hello, good stuff there. Because that is now going to get me access to the puddle, along with all of Minish Loop. So we're probably going to do Minish Loop after this. I was hoping those were actual boots, but they're not. But we did get Karlov Metal, so I'm gonna go check out Karlov Metal first. Because there's a sword. Actual sword. Okay. So I'll check out the dojo, and then we're going to head to Minish Woods. This is some good stuff already. Having early cane and bombs, always good. We're gonna do reverse Minish Loop, and then probably head up from there. Because with cane, with cane I'm gonna have access to Lower Vale Falls. Grip Ring is big. Oh. So with Grippering, Upper Vale Falls? Do I have access? No, I don't have the kinstone yet. I don't have access to Upper Vale Falls without the kinstone. But that's something to keep in mind. Also, something to keep in mind is as soon as we get a bottle, that is access to Cave of Flames, as well as clearing Cave of Flames. 2 books already. I might want to check and see whether Cave of Flames is required. I'm gonna grab that bomb refill, why not? I think after I do Minish Loop, that's when I'm gonna start thinking about a map check. Rem is now a possible. Never mind. That was a trap. I was thinking, you know, we could go back to town, do Rem, but not anymore. Oh, I didn't check what the visible item was out here. So I'll have to spend a couple seconds to check it. It was just rupees, okay. We really haven't found much after we got that bottle, or not the bottle, the bomb bag. So maybe there's something up in Tingletree's area? Or maybe like school? School's a possibility as well. I'm just trying to find as many things as we can. Obviously, that early cane helped. Oh, that was a Cloud Tops Kinstone. It wasn't Vale Falls. If it was Vale Falls, then we would be going up there right now. But yeah, I think currently there's really nothing. There's only a couple things in town, and then like Tingletrees. We'll see what we end up getting. Beam Scroll. I mean, scrolls are good, but if it's not a spin, doesn't really help me right now. Yeah, this has been a fairly dry start after we got those couple items. I'm wondering if town progression is definitely, like, a thing. Bale Falls? Caster. Like, I know even if I find Vale Falls, it's not in logic. It's not in logic until I have a lantern. But it's still a good progression. Alright, we're checking school. I feel like school is most likely where we want to be. There's a bottle, okay. But that doesn't get us access. Oh, we need a spin. We still need spin. But bottle does get me access to fountain. Hold up. I think we go fountain here. Yeah, no seasons today. Fiery was busy. Yeah, it's probably worth going fountain here. Well, there's spin. But I think it's still worth going into fountain. No, probably not. We'll open up fountain, and we just go up to Cave of Flames. It's worth it later. Like, this is definitely going to be worth it, going this way. I still haven't checked what on my map to figure out if Cave of Flames is worth it, but I'm assuming it is. It is not. Cave of Flames and Temple of Droplets are both not required dungeons. Oh. That puts a twist on everything. I still think we go all the way up. I don't want to do all of Lower Crenel right now. It's probably still worth, like, dipping in here, seeing what's in here, and then leaving, right? Seeing what, like, the Rupee path is, or the Rupee, spots. boots. Okay. So at the very least, we want to get those. So we get the boots and then leave. I'm not gonna bother going any deeper. At least not right now. It's easy enough to get back here. Plus, I'm gonna go this way and go up to the beanstalk. The beanstalk is where I really want to be right now. Yeah, what's up, Zeke? So no Cave of Flames, no Droplets. Is this any shorter than the Oracles, given there are less dungeons? It can be. It can be very short. It depends on how the layout is. Because sometimes you have to find some extra items. The one thing with doing this early is I am committing to orphaning the Hermit Cave up here. Unless we find mitts on the beanstalk. Which we did not, but we found Lantern. Ah, that was not a graveyard key. Unfortunate. You know what? I'm gonna do a couple things here. Because we really only have progression up on the mines here, up on Mount Crenel. Like, there's not that much progression elsewhere. I want to check these two checks out here. If I had to choose two dungeons non-elemental, which would I choose? Palace. And probably Fortress. Because those have the most requirements. Alright, so now we check Lower Crenel. Yeah, exactly. No kinstone hunt. You don't want to be running around looking for kinstones the entire time. Though to be fair, you may still have to find those kinstones, even if they're not elemental. Okay, I'll take the dog food. So yeah, the second I find the Veil Falls kinstone, I'm going straight up Veil Falls. I don't think there's really anything else that I'm that committed to right now. You think the worst you've had was Cloud Top 5 on non-elemental fortress boss? Oh, yeah. That's always fun. Oh, great spin. Very nice. Why is my emulator being really bad today? Getting a lot of lag. Oh, I didn't realize I had roll attack. Yeah, it's lagging a lot. I might have to close out the race time because it's getting hard to play. Yeah, I'm gonna close out the race time right now. See if that helps. You don't think you could do the weeklies with the current settings? Why not? Current settings aren't too bad. Oh, the randomized music? Oh, yeah. I just kind of ignore the music most of the time. Oh wait, do I even need to do this? No, I don't. Why am I doing this? Okay, whatever. I think... Yeah, I think we go back into here. This is a play. I'm not sure if it's gonna pay off. Like, there's only like a handful of things that I have available to me. So doing non-elemental... Doing non-elemental Cave of Flames is a bit of a play. It's a bit of a gamble, but I want to try it. There's like a couple things I can do in town, a couple things I can do in courtyard. But other than that... Okay! Well, it was worth coming back in here. As long as that's not a trap. Oh man, if that's a trap, I'm gonna be so sad. And the third book. We are an ocarina away from Yolari already. Let's see, do I have compass? No, I don't. This has to be a small key. I think we finish the dungeon. Honestly, I think we just do it. Like, the mitts alone, like, having to go this far in for mitts means, like, I probably should just go ahead and finish. Though it's also very possible that mitts are the last thing in here. And I should probably go and do something else. AKA do like mid stuff. Like town digging alone is probably the most lucrative thing. But since we've come this far, I think at least going all the way to Red Warp. If not, doing Glee Rock. Because going from the mini-boss to the end is not too long. Like, you have these couple rooms, and then you're pretty much there. What I might do is I might save the basement, and not do the basement. Yeah, I might just leave after getting the warp. Still missing compass, right? Yeah, let's just get the warp and leave. I know it probably won't be the right play, but that's why I'm getting the warp, right? Oh, you know what? Hold up. Hold up. I just realized I have access to Hermit Cave. I have access to Hermit Cave while I'm up here. Like, I should not orphan Hermit Cave. But yeah, after this 110%, we're going to town digging. Like, town digging is probably the most lucrative thing right now. Alright. It was nothing. But it was worth a check. In fact, I have access to a lot of little things in town, or around town. Just in case. Just in case we don't find anything out here and our only progression is Cave Flames. Oh, there's flippers, okay. That's progression. What do you know? Yeah, so it was worth going deeper, obviously. Like, getting the mole mitts and then leaving was probably the play. We'll see if anything ends up being in there, but I kind of doubt it. Like, there's so many other places we could be right now that going back into Cave of Flames is not a good play. Another Cloudtop's Kinstone. Well then. Game is really pushing me towards Cloudtops. But we still don't have Vale Falls. We can't go to Vale Falls. Then we can't go to Cloudtops. But you know what? We can get all the courtyard stuff. We can get a little bit of stuff in Vale Falls area. We can get everything in Lower Vale Falls. We can get the digging and the freestanding heart piece in Upper Vale Falls. But most importantly right now is we can head over to Lake Hylia. I could also go into Deepwood. We can make some progress in Deepwood. We can't beat Deepwood yet. That could be an interesting play as well. I'll probably go Lake Hylia into Deepwood. Do I dip into Todd? I feel like last time I made that dip and it cost me a lot. Maybe not. Maybe I don't make that dip into Todd. That scroll could be something. But that Karlov medal is obviously not. I don't remember if the scroll colors change based on whether or not you have Great Spin. I really should go back to town, shouldn't I? There's so many other things I could be doing, though. You know what? After this, we go back to town. And then we head to Deepwood. I think hitting up a couple things in town is probably better than potentially going to Todd. Yeah, that was a good scroll. Okay. And the reason why I want to go back to town is mostly for town digging. Also, have I done... I don't think I've done Mayor. I don't think I've done Mayor's house. Yeah, I haven't. It was nothing. Okay. I figured I'd do it since I was right there, but otherwise, probably not worth. After here... Gust Jar, Deepwood, 100%. Okay. Game's building the route for me. Lon Lon Key? Okay. Lon Lon Key doesn't really matter, because now that I have flippers. But yeah, we're going straight to Deepwood. What's the best way for me to go there? From Lon Lon, probably. Is there anything else in town that I want to hit while I'm here? Oh yeah, there's that one... The one easy flipper check. It's a bow. Okay, very nice. Yo, Rob. Thanks for the good luck. Nothing there. Okay. Backdoor? Yeah, we want to take backdoor. Because I'm gonna circle around after Deepwood. Right now, we're just going to Deepwood. I'm also going to do Minish Flippers first. It's kind of amazing how much the mids locked off. Mids really opened up the seed. Another bomb bag. Very nice. And I got the perfect run, so I'll take it. But yeah, we're gonna get our first completion of a dungeon here. The question is, how deep do I take it, right? That's one of the things with Deepwood is, like, if I find an early boss key, do I go just straight to Green Chew and leave, or do I continue on? There's a couple different ways of thinking about this, and I think it doesn't matter right now, because obviously we have to continue looking for the boss key. But I think it's probably worth just full clearing right now, because we're still missing so many things, right? There's boss key after mini boss. Okay. Now that's very interesting. With boss key being there, I mean, obviously we're gonna go right there. But the question then becomes, how much of the rest of the dungeon do we complete? The answer is going to depend a little bit on what we found. We have not found... We have not found map or compass. Since both map and compass are still MIA, I think it makes most sense to just leave after getting the boss key. But then again, we're going to be checking a lot of items along the way. So it's very possible that we find both of them, in which case we might as well just finish and full clear. There's the Vale Falls kinstone. Okay. So that tells me my progression right now. Map. Okay. So that really gives me a sense of where I want to go. And power bracelets. Okay. Now, assuming we get an item here... Like, if we get an item off of Matter Pillar... And that leaves, what, one item left? Yeah. So I think it makes the most sense to go straight to Green Chew. Because there's still a compass out there. There's still a compass out there. There's only 2 items remaining, aside from the Green Chew. So at the very most, we're looking at 1 to 2 items in the basement on the lily pad stuff. I'm gonna have to decide whether I go for it or not. I think I'll probably go for it. Let me think. It's 1 to 2 items, depending on what's here. If it's 1 item, I probably skip it. If it's 2 items, then maybe I go for it. It's 1 item, okay. I'm skipping. This is a very risky play, but I'm gonna take it. Leaving 1 item in the back of Deepwood could be my downfall. But, at the same time, it saves me a lot of time if there's nothing there. Because remember, we have access to Vale Falls now. Vale Falls is definitely where we want to go. 130%. There's so many things up there. Like, I just don't want to leave it for too long. Obviously, I'm going to be clearing things along the way until I get to Vale Falls. I'm also going to end up... I'm not going to dip into Todd. I'm not going to dip into Todd. I'll probably do the stuff around Todd. Like Lake Hylia Main. Maybe I'll do... I could do first. Yeah, I could do first Rupee Path, but then leave. Ooh, a shield. Okay. Oh, wait. I can't get through there from here. Okay. So I actually needed the Lake Hylia, or the Lon Lon key, to get through here. That's fine. Yeah, I'm just gonna make a big loop around here and just clean up as many things as I can. I only have 1 sword, so that is kind of pushing me towards Droplets. So I'm gonna go in. At the very least, we're gonna just check the first rupee path. The reason I'm coming in here is because I only have one sword. I assume there's a sword in Droplets at some point. Like, sword in Droplets is a very common occurrence. Yeah, we leave. We're leaving. We didn't get anything out of there. I mean, obviously I'll come back later. If there ends up being something there, but... for now, I don't want to go any further. Not unless I get Cape. If Cape ends up being in Dark Maze, that would kind of suck, but... I can pretty much deal with it otherwise. Alright, so after this, we head to Veil Falls. 100%. There's no reason to do anything else, just Veil Falls. I could probably get a couple more things, but other than that, Veil Falls is where we want to be. It's kind of crazy to think that we're an hour in and we still only have one sword. Empty bottle out there doesn't matter. Because at this point I have, what? I already have 2 bottles. I don't need another. Alright, so I'm hoping I'm making a good play here. It should be a good play. There's only so many other things that I could be doing. The one thing I'm a little concerned with is potentially having to go through all of Cloud Tops for my progression. There's a sword. Okay. So there's at least something up here. Maybe red sword in Cloud Tops? I could see that. I could see that happening very easily. So before I even go into Cloud Tops, we save, just in case there's nothing up here. But obviously we're going up here. We have 3 kinstones already, so I might stick with it, whatever we find. I might stick it out and go down the normal way. The one thing about coming up here without cape is it's very slow. I only have 3, so let's not do that one. That one's easy. That one's easy to get later. Still a whole load of nothing so far. I do have to, like, do all these fusions. Yeah, I think I just keep whatever we get here. Unless we get absolutely nothing. In which case, I'll probably just reset. Like, the time loss is gonna be, like, just on all those fusions that we do. But we're only doing 2, maybe 3 fusions. Yeah, there's nothing up here. There's one more check, and that's it. If this is nothing, then yeah, I'm just gonna reset out of there. We'll have to redo the fusions later, but it's fine. It saves me a lot of time. Where do I go from here? Let's do some stuff in town. Can't get my spin out, dude. How hard is it to spin attack? Apparently very hard. Oh, the actual mushroom was on Simon. So let's see what Rem has. Nothing. Okay. At this point, I'm probably going to have to go back and do more of Droplets, or more of Cave of Flames. Or we can do fountain stuff. Yeah, we can do a little bit in fountain. Let's do fountain. Because I can get 2 of the 3 items in fountain, plus I can see the 3rd. Alright, so that was nothing. Nothing in fountain. Okay. School underground? Okay. So now I have to choose where I want to go. And I think we go back... I think we go back to Droplets. I feel like Droplets has the most potential. Also, I have 10 hearts now, so I can do Wave Blade. This is where me dipping out of dungeons is gonna bite me. Because now I'm coming back to these dungeons a second time. When I probably could have gotten everything that I needed the first time around. And not had to worry. Let's see, what other things that I can do other than here? And Cave of Flames. They're just scrubs. There's chickens. Scrubs, chickens. That's probably going to be the last thing I check, is the one remaining thing in Deepwood. Because I really have no reason to go back in that direction. At least, like, for Cave of Flames, there's the scrub up on Crenel, so I could go do that at the same time, but there's nothing in Deepwood area that I would even remotely want to do. Yeah, this doesn't seem like it was worth it. Unless there's something in the Rupee path. Rupee path is the only thing that can save me now. Nope. Okay. Uh... Yeah, I think we start doing scrubs. Scrubs and finish Cave and Flames. I could do even more of I could even do more of Droplets, but here's the but. I don't think it's worth it. Unless I'm planning on going all the way through the dungeon. Alright, so since we're coming up here again, we're gonna finish Cave of Flames. I'm gonna save before going in there, just in case I get absolutely nothing from here. Doing this without a cape is very annoying. It's been a while since I've done the regular Cave of Flames. Let's see, we're still missing compass. So that means 1, 2, 3 items remaining. 4 items, because this is a non-elemental. Yeah, there's 4 items remaining in here. Plus Malari. So this is still a pretty lucrative area. And yeah, we need 4 sword, we need cape, we need kinstones. And I'm sure, like, once I find the red sword, we're just gonna find everything, right? Like, everything's gonna be in Western Woods. This has just been one of those seeds where we just cannot find the next progression item. At all. Which is most likely the sword. And it's probably only the one sword, too. Like, the other swords are probably in Western Woods. So that's why it's being so difficult to find. And of course, there was nothing in Cave of Flames, but beating Cave of Flames unlocks Molari. So let's see if we get anything there. If we don't get anything here, a kinstone piece! Well, beating Cave of Flames was required. But that doesn't give me access to anything. Alright, where do I go from here? I think we're very close to wanting to do chickens. I think Octo's gonna be the last thing I even think about. Yeah, let's do South Hyrule Field stuff. And then chickens. Yeah, I'm probably gonna go there after this. Like, after I do chickens in this. I'm running out of things to do. Like, there is not much left that I can even think about doing. The cape! Crenel 1 had the cape. Oh man. That opens up a lot. Okay. That is big. So that opens up the hype cave. So I'm going immediately there. Because that's just the densest area right now. There's nothing that's denser. And having cape means going back up to cloud tops is going to be easier, so that's good. Not going to bother with the bottle. Because I don't need it. I have bottles already. Jabbernut, okay. Surprisingly, not finding anything here. I think we have to go to Deepwood and clear out the last thing in Deepwood. Unless there's something up here. No, okay. Yeah, I'm clearing Deepwood here. Once again, there's only one item in there, so I'm just gonna save beforehand. Just in case, like, this ends up being nothing. I can get back a little bit easier. We'll get back to doing chickens. Cape makes this a little bit easier to get, so I'm not too concerned. There is 2 different spots I can check. Do I go for this one first? I guess. Yeah, why not? The other one's gonna be easy to get back to. Just a Pizza Hut. Okay. So we're out of there. Chickens, yeah. Cape makes doing chickens a little bit easier. Oh, come on. There we go. No, it was just a piece of heart. Dojo. We have the 4th dojo now with the cape. There's not many things left. I think we might have to go back into Droplets. Yeah, I think we head back toward Droplets. And this time we go the other side. We'll go the normal route. Oh wait, I don't need to open the door, right? Oh no, I do. I do. Because it's behind the thing. So this is looking like an all dungeons type of seed. Where we're gonna have to do literally everything. I think everyone's gonna end up last locationing whatever progression is here because of just the way this is. The fact that it's gotta be probably on Octo. Graveyard key doesn't do anything for me right now. I can't make this jump. This jump's not hard. There we go. So yeah, we're at the point where I'm going to do Octo. There's one more check that I can do. There's Blue Chew as well. But I think we just commit to Octo, because there's 2 items on Octo. I'm grabbing this first. You want to grab this check first because if our progression is here, then yeah, we can just leave instead of having to do Octo. Tingle Trophy. I'm leaving. I am 100% leaving and checking Tingle Trophy. I'm gonna save before I leave though, just in case Tingle Trophy doesn't have anything. But yeah, I am 100% checking that before doing Octo. It's gonna be faster no matter what. Yep. It's the red sword on Tingle Trophy. Okay. That was nasty. Probably the nastiest red sword location you could probably get. Unless you get Octo. Like, Octo is probably the only other place that would have been nastier. Or Blue Chew. Octo or Blue Chew. But yeah. We are now cooking. We are cooking with gas because now we have access to Western Woods. We have access to Caster. There's another sword. That's graveyard access. Yeah. It's over. I'm probably going to do Graveyard right after this, unless I get the final Kinstone. Yeah, unless I get the final Caster Kinstone, I'm probably doing Graveyard. But I'm still going to go in here and, like, check stuff out. At least get the Wind Crest and maybe, you know, check a few things. Oh, that's a Kinstone. That was a Cloudtop's Kinstone. Okay. Yeah, I think we go Graveyard, like, right away. Like, I probably shouldn't even do Caster. Yeah, like, there's some stuff in Caster that's fast. I think we get most of that and then leave. Graveyard is gonna have so much stuff though. Like, I should just go there. Well, there's 4 sword. That's interesting. Because that gives me School Garden. Garden plus Graveyard is a very good combination. Alright, I think we do short hiking and then leave. I don't want to do long hiking. Do I even do hiking here? Yeah, we still need those kinstones. Which could very well be in Garden and Graveyard. Yeah, I probably don't even go past this part. Like, I shouldn't even do this. Yeah, I'm bailing after this. I'm bailing after this check here. Garden and Graveyard. It's kind of amazing to think that we're an hour and 40 minutes in and we still only have one one element. Nothing there. What are you doing? And of course, like, out of all the scrolls I have, none of them are the, like, fast gauge or fast split. So that stuff is still taking a long time. And the lack of the ocarina really slows things down because we can't get around the world very fast. So hopefully there's something in Graveyard. It's not looking good for Graveyard. So there's only one item in here. And then we have the element at the end. And that is the one item. It's garbage. Cool. Alright, so that's our second element. But now we gotta find out where we want to go. With clones, we can do some other stuff. Big thing I'm thinking about is central pillar here. I could also do a Lon Lon Cave. I could do the one check in Vale Falls. I can do Dr. Left House. It's kind of crazy how we just don't have much left. We don't have much to do, but at the same time, there's still 2 whole dungeons that we have to complete. No, okay, let's do the Veil Falls cave. I feel like this is one of those seeds where either you're on top of it or you're just gonna last location literally everything. Why is the black screen there? Because it's a dark room. You're supposed to use the lantern to light it up. No, okay. Lon Lon Cave then. Just in case. Because I don't know what else I can do after this, other than maybe go into Octo. I could go back into Caster. Oh, there we go. That's something. That's progression up to Palace. So we're gonna go up to Palace then. Alright, so we just need access to the final kinstone and then we're in go mode. Hopefully the final caster stone is like right in Wind Tribe or something. Because I don't want to have to do full clear Palace. But I will if I have to, you know? This was a very rough seed. Between required Cave of Flames, like required non-element Cave of Flames, completion. We had to do it to completion. We also ended up having to do a lot of droplets in order to get access to the red sword. And like I said, both of the other swords were red sword locked. So that's why it was so hard to find the progression, because there was only one way of progressing to get red sword. And it required going deep into Temple of Droplets to get the Tingle Trophy. Alright, please be in here. No, it's not. Of course not. Whatever. We will continue into Palace. Because currently Palace is our best location. It's gonna at least get me progression, so I've got to at least give it a try, you know? So required dungeon. Hopefully I don't need to full clear. Hopefully we find this kinstone right away. And then I can just go mode the rest of the dungeon. What? What? You can do that? You can grab the Bob-omb from the lower layer? Like that? I had no idea you could do that. Trying to do any semblance of bomb strats did not work. Huh? My cape didn't work. I pressed the button, but it didn't do anything. Alright, so we got 3 keys out of that. We don't have boss key though. That's concerning. So I'm gonna have to do Pop Push. Because we don't have boss key yet. Boss key on Pop Push, of course. But I'm still probably gonna have to full clear, because we don't have the kinstone yet. And the kinstone could be behind vanilla boss key. Unless, of course, we find it, like, right here, or... No, it's not there. That's a small key. We might need that. Oh, down thrust. Nice. Okay. Alright, I've got to check it. No, of course not. But it was an item, so it could have been there. So that means we're full clearing Palace. Yeah, this seed is not being nice at all. Alright, we know where the last key is, so that's good. Question now is... let's see. I'm missing just items. Everything else in here is an item. So there's a lot of items that we can get in here. So I have to get the key. Where could it be? We're running out of locations, you know? Also, we haven't gotten remote bombs yet. I'm surprised. Like, we've done so much and we still don't have remote bombs. Like, what? There's 2 more items in here? 2 more items aside from the boss? So we're getting fairly close to the end of this dungeon. Still nothing. Where, oh where, could this kinstone be? Oh hey, we did get down thrust. Okay, I'll take it. And we got fast split, or fast gauge. So this will be a little bit easier then. mean, I don't even need down thrust with this setup. I mean, I could down thrust here. Yeah, that's good enough. Alright, if it's not here, where can it be? Caster. Caster or Octo, pretty much. Hiking. Oh! Oh, there it is. Okay, we're good. It was... Okay. We're good then. But we still don't have an ocarina. That's still annoying. So we are in go mode. But getting around the world is still annoying. Ideally, I'll run into the ocarina in Fortress while I'm looking for the boss key. Because I don't want to have to run back. Running back out of Fortress is annoying and long. Aw, man. I wanted to avoid that. So right now, I'm not going to be going out of my way to get a few things, because we're technically in go mode. Ocarina is only there to help speed up getting back out of here. But as of right now, it doesn't really help too much. I'm just gonna grab things that are directly in my path. Alright, we go left. You always go left here. Because the Rupee room has a lot more things than any other room in it. So going left is the best possible play, coming directly into Fortress. Alright, is it anywhere around here? Not in the Rupee room, okay. There it is. Okay, we're done. So unfortunately, no ocarina today. But yeah, depending on how DHC goes, this could be an okay time. Like a mid, like 2:30, something like that. It's going to depend a lot on how DHC goes, where that boss key ends up being. If we get an early boss key, it could be a fast one. If it's late boss key, it could be slow. It all depends. There is also one more opportunity for us to get a ocarina from the heart container from this boss. Like, that's about as close to a vanilla ocarina as we can get. But I would gladly take it. Alright, let's reopen the race room. I know it's gonna hurt my frame rate here. Alright, we should be good. No one has finished so far. I wonder why. I'm gonna heal on this fairy. And then we're gonna go to DHC. Yo, Snow, thanks for the good luck. I could have used that luck a little bit earlier, as we ended up getting pretty much last location for Red Sword. But I'm sure a lot of people also almost last location the Red Sword, just because of where it was. The red sword was on Tingle. The Tingle trophy was in non-element temple droplets on the check on the ice area where you have to use the lily pad to get that one check off to the side and defrost it. So it's in a pretty nasty spot because you needed the Gust Jar and you needed to go deep into droplets, non-required droplets. Other than that, like, we also had to do non-required Glee Rock to get a kinstone on Malari. Do I already have a name for the YouTube video? Not yet. I usually think of something afterwards. Either something that's like related to a major piece of the progression through the seed, or something that really stuck out to me. And then maybe try and like make a little reference or something in there. Try to have a little fun with it. Alright, we're gonna go for the best case scenario, which is boss key on this next check, which is the Dark Nut check. If it's not there, we go all the way up to Red Warp and then come back. There we go. I think that first time the Stalfos got in my way. Oh, no. I always forget there's a second room that I have to go through. Before I get to the Dark Nut. Alright, is it here? It is not. Okay. So we're going backwards. After we get the Red Warp, of course. I think if I had gotten the cape earlier and had it for first visit of Droplets, it would have been better. It would have helped me out a lot. Cape? Where did we get cape? I forget where I got cape. But I want to say the cape was available before I had to do anything in Droplets. Don't remember exactly where it was. It was on either like a flippers or boots check or something. Oh no, cape was on Greggle. Cape was on Greggle 1. Yeah, cape was on Greggle 1. So since cape was on Greggle 1, where was Gustjar? Gustjar... I feel like we had Gustjar fairly early, but I don't remember exactly where it was. Yeah, it depends on where Gustjar ended up being. It was on... Oh, I think it was on a mids check. Maybe Trilby mids? It was on some mids check, I'm pretty sure. Which means we could have gotten that right after Cave of Flames. Alright, we gotta do towers, unfortunately. Alright, what tower do you think it's gonna be? I mean, there's 4 towers. It could also be vanilla. So it could be, you know, locked behind the towers. And all the small keys. I'm hoping it's gonna be one of the first towers that I check, but you know, it's gonna be the last one. 'Cause that's how it goes, isn't it? First one, let's go. Beautiful. And still no one is finished. So we're still looking pretty good. Oh, wow. Pretty decent Dark Nuts, not gonna lie. Could have been a little bit better, but I will gladly take that. Alright, phase 1 down. Alright, get out of the way, dude. Remember the spoiler log? I don't have the spoiler log because this is a race, and they create the seed, like the admins for this. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Of course. Body 2 trolling. Body 2 be trolling. Body to be trolling. There we go. Okay. We made it through Body 2. Alright, good first phase. I'll take it. Alright, phase 2 down. All we got is the final phase. Let's go. Are we gonna get trolled by Body 3? Probably. Alright, that's one cycle. Alright, that's two. One more. There we go. Finishing in first place with an official time of 2 hours, 34 minutes, and 38 seconds. Not bad. I'm surprised I actually took first place based on the way that went. Like, just based on the way the red sword progression went, where I pretty much last locationed it.